Oh, good morning, guys. What an awesome night's sleep. So, it's a little bit cold, but inside the sleeping bag it was nice and toasty. So, yeah, hardly a sound, hardly a breath of wind, no rain, thank God. And what better place to wake up to? Nice cup of coffee on the banks of the slightly murky Murchison River. But yeah, just awesome. I can't wait to get out and explore this place today. It should be a good day. Oh, nice hot cup of coffee. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's freezing this morning. It's a little bit cool, but it's not too bad. But yeah, the bird life around here is amazing. It has not stopped since I woke up. Can't wait to see what else this place has got to offer. So bit of brekkie this morning. I might show you that. Tomorrow morning I might do a little twist of what Harry recently cooked on his. It was like a dessert breakfast type thing. So, but mine's going to be a little bit different as it usually is. So I'll do that tomorrow. This morning I'm just going to have maybe a good old bacon and egg sandwich, and then we'll get underway. I suppose the other guys are starting to stir now, so I'm just going to finish my coffee, take in this place for a little bit, and we'll catch you later on this morning. Cheers, guys.
Morning everybody, and we're on day 2 of our Kalbarri adventure.
Morning.
Morning. And we've just come across something that you don't normally want to see first thing in the morning, and that's a nice flat tyre. So that's going to need investigating. I'm hoping that's just the valve that's leaked the air. We'll give it a blow up and see what happens, and take it from there.
All right, here we go. Off on our day 1 adventure. So, or is it day 2? Don't know. So first up is this hill climb, which looks worse than it probably is, but see how we go. Yeah, that was alright. They look a lot harder than they are once you get into it. That's fine. Oh wow, what a spectacular view up there. I'll show you that shortly. This is the view I was just mentioned in the car. Look at that. I'll get my ugly head out of the way for you. I don't know how well that comes up on the GoPro, but that is just awesome. Yeah, alright, let's keep going. Look at that, a Y62 that doesn't sound like a club sport.
Pulling out with a sick chain, jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain, jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Had to hit him with the chrome hard and the big flame. I'ma beat it feeling like I'm Big Bang. Execute a small, that's big brain. So I been looking hard, that's dripping. So that has been traded to the 60. I get a dollar, you with me. Now y'all gotta sell kidneys, but that is a shame, it's a pity. The sell to the pep that was sick chain, jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Als je Nederlands bent, zet deze track in je playlist.
Alright, couple of interesting challenges already. Nothing too spectacular, but
yeah, on the bottom right hand side.
Nice little wake up first thing in the morning. But, some pretty spectacular little campsites along this river. And there's a bit of a drop down here while I just go down there. That's alright. Yeah, there's some. The river is just to my right, and there are some really nice campsites along the banks of this river. They do ask you not to camp right on the bank of the river and step back a little bit. So, what was it she said? If you can brush your teeth in the river in the morning, you're too close. But a little bit rocky through this section, but nothing we can't handle. So yeah, looking forward to see what the rest of the day's got in store, and looking forward to seeing all the various different types of wildlife that are around here. Seen plenty of goats and kangaroos and a few emus through here, a lot of bird life. Haven't seen anything this morning, but yesterday afternoon they were everywhere. So hopefully we'll start to see a few. All right, see you up the chat, guys.
No, I'm still.
Anybody tell you it's gone way too far? No, nothing gonna help you when it falls apart. The prophets and the preachers told you, but you covered your ears, and now the end is near. Gonna tear it all down.
Outside.
It's just a goat.
No, it's a fucking goat.
Now that really gets up your goat. Had to say it. Someone had to say it. There are so many goats here. They are everywhere. Oh my lord, there's another pile of them over here.
Gonna tear it all down. 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 Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all go down in flames. Let it all burn down in the flames. Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all burn down in the fire. Let it all burn down in the fire. Ooh, let it all burn. Ooh, let it burn. Let it all burn
Right hand down a bit.
Gonna tear it all down. Gonna tear it all down. Gonna tear it all down. Gonna tear it all
There's a couple of goats over there getting up to no good. Interesting track so far.
We're saying, but we're not on the track anymore. Feel like we're driving through a paddock. Totally made your joke and then turned it around on the meme. Look, a fucking goat. It's just a goat. No, it's actually a fucking goat.
I don't know if you picked that up, but yeah, I might have to beep that out. But yeah, we're trying to make our way up to some an old shack and some ruins on the coast, and then we're going to make our way back down the coast. But we seem to be in the middle of some paddock at the moment now, but there is a defined track still. Look. But yeah, there was a heap of goats there, and just as many kangaroos as well, and I can still see some more in front of me. So I better get off this and watch where I'm going. Pretty much be around here.
I'd love to tell you exactly where we are, but I'm not overly sure. So I'm hoping that one of these two lovely gentlemen might be able to tell us.
What did he call it?
Where are we?
Something. Modesty Miller or something like that?
Modesty Miller?
Something like
Well,
that.
we'll go with Modesty Miller.
Modesty Miller.
We're certainly not in Reflections Pool.
Hey! Alright, that was actually called Modesty Villa, and there's no villa there, there's nothing but the remnants of an old dam and what could possibly have been once a driveway. So we're heading further north now for a place called Gigi. We're actually looking to get across to the coast. It was showing a track that went across to the coast from here, but can't actually see anything. So we're going to keep heading north. We're going to go and have a look at Gigi, and then we'll decide where we're going to go from there. Okay, so we have made it to Gigi Out Camp. And how do I know that? Because there's a sign that says, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced though, because it's G-E-E-G-E-I. So, is that Gigi? Who knows? But this is the out camp. There's not much left of it. This looks like an old tin shed. Some dead goats in there.
Lots of bones, mate. Looks like a feeding place for the local dingoes or something.
There's a whole pile of bones in the back room there, mate. There must be the dining room.
Yeah, full of dead goats.
Yeah.
And a fig tree there.
A fig tree?
Yeah.
And there we go. Shame we can't use the drone out here. It'd be good to get the drone up to have a look at that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. What? What's he doing? Someone getting up to no good.
Cable tie?
Huh?
I've got your new mascot. That's
Have you?
awesome. Got a couple of cable ties?
I'll grab a cable tie.
Hang on, where's the centralised? Done.
Oh dear. Really?
I reckon that looks great. Well, every other gate.
Oh dear. Boys will be boys. All right, now we've got to find our way across to the coast somehow. Has anybody found the track yet? We'll find it. All right. Anthony has his own version of a travel buddy. What do we got?
Turbo pasty for lunch.
Turbo pasty?
Yep, we're just going to put that right there and we'll see what happens.
All right. You've seen it. This could be a disaster. If the Amarok breaks down, it's because his pasty's gone through something. Alright, we have found a track that we think takes us across to the coast and some shacks. It's called Mallee Road. It's quite a defined track now, but it wasn't when we first started. But accidental find because Anthony's tonneau cover came loose and we had to stop, and I ended up on the wrong track. So there we go. But we've now found it, so okay. So hope this takes us to where we've got to go, otherwise we're going to be turning around and going back again. Alright, cheers guys. Come over the hill and that's what's in front of us. That looks spectacular and the ocean looks pretty cool. What a view from up here. This looks bloody awesome. Well worth the trek across. We nearly didn't find this track, as I said before. It was purely by accident. I'm glad we did now. So interesting track, a few sand hills to climb up over, but yeah, and we're rewarded with a view like that. This is awesome. This is what four-wheel driving is all about. Alright, hopefully we'll find a nice spot down here that we can stop and have some lunch and yeah, take it all in. Alright. made it to the top of this cliff. We can get down a little bit further, but apparently I need to come over here and have a look at the turbo pasty. Let's have a look, see how lunch is going. Where's it gone?
It's a gearbox pasty now.
Oh, it's a gearbox pasty. Okay.
Yeah.
This could be interesting. In search of the pasty. Oh, did you find some rubbish? That's the first bit of rubbish we've seen since we got it.
Yeah, okay, so that's one.
Ah, the things we do. Why don't you just buy a travel buddy? Alright, so this is the view from up here. Looks pretty spectacular. That is just awesome, but I reckon we should climb down there and have some lunch just down the bottom there, I reckon. Alright, cool. Alright guys, that is it for episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you join us next week to find out whether Anthony finds his turbo pasty and we explore more of the coastal area of this magnificent place, and we do in fact end up having a burger off, so make sure you tune in for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much to our Patreon supporters for your support, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers guys.